Hello, friends! Aisazia here, and I want to wish you guys a happy new year. I know this is extremely late. I had plans to try to give an update before the end of the year, but that didn't happen, so I'll go into that a little bit later. But I wanted to still give you an update, and the last time I recorded was on December 2nd. I know, as you can see, I hardly did any revisions, sadly. And I think I was just feeling burnt out just towards the end of the year. Things in life and just work. I struggled with I just felt like I was on the edge of burnout. So I tried, I think, on the 13th, or at least through this period, trying to see if I can motivate myself to do more revisions, and I did for a little bit, but it wasn't anything I was super proud about. So I decided just to stop, like to give myself a break and try to recover from that edge of burnout because I those of you who've been in burnout know that it takes a while for you to recover. So I was trying to give myself some grace, and since it was the holidays, to spend more time with family and just relax in general. So, as a quick wrap up, you can see down here that I think I did a total of, oh, I did this wrong. So this was right. So about 15 hours. I thought it was the average. That's why I had 92 there. I changed it earlier. So about 15 hours of revisions for that, for the end of quarter four. And then the words, I did not remove any words. It looks like I added about 3,000 words, which I expected because I know I was trying to smooth over some chapters, so, and I added scenes. So that makes sense. So as much as I'm trying to cut words, I know I'm adding them. So let's see. Let's flip to the chart over here, and you can see that I barely made a blip to my goal, but that's okay. Again, I struggled with burnout and hoped that I could try to get over it, but honestly, I was just happy to like finally just allow myself, my brain to stop working for my story for a bit. So, just flipping back to these are the charts for the breaking when I was doing NaNoWriMo. Just kind of wanted to give you guys another look at it before I flip over to the next spreadsheet. So yeah, this is the NaNoWriMo tracker, and then these were the sprints over here. All right, let's flip over to my other spreadsheet that I started for the 2022. Wow, yeah, still getting used to saying that. So here you can see that it was the new year. I was trying to get excited, and I was pretty excited to work on my story, but I started feeling burnout again. So I stopped doing any revisions. And actually, I feel pretty good right now, but I think I'm going to give myself a few more days or time to still relax. Fortunately, I'm starting to feel like I want to work on my projects again. Like, I'm feeling inspired to brainstorm, which is great, but I really want to focus on finishing my novel in general. So, but as you can see, I stopped at this point, and as of today, I still haven't done any revisions, which is fine. Again, I know that I'm taking time off and trying to recuperate. And here you can see my chart, which is correlated to my revisions. And then, so this is not breaking. This is, so I had hoped to do a short story a month. I really wanted to do that last year too, but that didn't happen. And my goal was to try to write, like, or at least a fast draft, a short story, and then revise it, edit, and then any cleanups. But that didn't happen. As you can see, I basically started and then stopped because I started feeling burnt out again. And funny enough, I actually kind of have this idea, kind of already started and brainstormed, but I I drafted this by hand in a notebook, and I just came up with ideas of the overall main plot of the story. So that's good. I kind of already had an idea of what I wanted to do, but the details were kind of fuzzy, and they're still kind of need fleshed out. But for that, I feel pretty good. But a lot of this is like summary words rather than actual drafting words to keep. But it's still a good thing for me to have so that I can flesh it out later. Because this short story I have is kind of a prequel that I wanted to introduce new readers to for my current work in progress that I'm still revising. So my goal is to maybe give this out as a reader magnet or a freebie for my newsletter for those who are interested so that they can get an idea of my writing style and my story in general. So that's still in the works, obviously. So that's kind of where I'm at right now, and I'm still gonna probably keep these updates pretty infrequent. As you can see, yeah, I'm already about halfway through January and hardly did any revisions, but don't, like, I am working on the stories in my head, like in the back of my mind, but I'm also allowing myself to rest. So I think I'm still okay in terms of, like, even though I'm not finishing things right now, it's still in the back of my mind, and I do plan on finishing them. I just still need that extra time to recuperate and relax my brain and just life in general. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I don't know when my next update will be, but I wanted to give you guys an update since it's past 2021, and I know that I kind of left you guys hanging in the month of December. So I hope you guys are well. I hope everyone's healthy and happy. I did get a family member who was exposed to COVID. I don't know if he's not showing any symptoms, but I'm super glad. But someone else he knows has it, so I'm hoping that everyone heals quickly and that this whole thing kind of goes away soon. It's been crazy, but I hope you guys are still doing okay and that everyone does their part in helping heal. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I've got right now, and I hope that this is kind of interesting and helpful for you guys. Of course, I'll update whenever I'm inspired, but for now, don't count on it for a little bit unless I feel rejuvenated completely and just want to give you guys an update. I'm also going to try to get back into doing watercolor painting, so that's something that I might do a little bit more of and to like break it up. I know I was doing watercolor review or art earlier in my channel, but I kind of like fell away from that, and I really want to pick that up again. So that's something maybe you guys can keep an eye out for if you're interested. Again, I don't really have a schedule planned right now, just trying to take it easy and trying to live my life. All right. I'll talk to you guys later, and thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already if you like this content. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Thanks, guys. Bye.